This is an It Came From GenX video.
Let's get into so this week in pop culture history here, gentlemen. Again, we're shooting this on May 22nd, as I said. On the 21st, back in 2017, it seems longer, that was the last performance of the greatest show on earth, the Ringling Brothers and Barnum Bailey Circus. And as you might know, a key reason for that was they had to stop using the animal acts because people were claiming that they were abusing elephants. That's kind of where it started. So that was it. I remember seeing the circus, certainly back in my time. I thought it was fascinating and interesting, just all the feats and the lion tamers and all that. I thought it was a great time, but even then, it's kind of like, what goes on with these animals and everything else? I don't know, but so I don't know if they're trying to bring it back or what, but that was it. So Keith, did you ever see that circus in your time? Would you like to see it return somehow under some type of different conditions? I don't know. What do you think?
As a kid, I never got to see the circus. I'm sure I would have been fascinated by that. Well, as I got older, I certainly had made up my mind that I would never support the circus. Just for the simple fact of some of the stuff that was done to the animals. Listen, I'm all for man being over animals, but then when it comes to just completely abusing for the sake of entertainment, and things of that nature, and just taking animals out of their captivity for that too, out of their natural environment, I just have a hard time with that too. So when I got older, I said I would never support the circus. I hope they don't bring it back. Cirque du Soleil was brilliant in saying, we're going to have circus, but we're going to have people, put people in our circus. Okay, now we're talking, all right? You're doing all this crazy stuff, but you're also getting a paycheck for it. Not a problem. So I'll watch a circus like that, and I'll watch the circus with domestic animals, as long as they're not being mistreated and stuff. But I don't support the circus at all. And I'm glad they stopped using animals.
Very good. Skinner, what do you think?
Well, you know what it was with Keith when he was younger? The bearded lady turned him down when he offered to take her out one night. Is what it was.
I didn't know you knew about that.
I have a little bit different take. I used to take my older three every year to the circus. They absolutely loved it. And that was before all the accusations and all the stuff that went on with, how the animals were treated. And my kids look forward to it every year. They're fascinated. Chelsea loved elephants. She still does to this day. So I was able to put her in front of elephants. We'd go to the Cleveland Zoo and stuff like that. But to see the elephants do the tricks, and I have fond memories of my older three children with the circus. On the flip side of that, if everything is true with the abuse and the neglect and all the stuff that went on with these animals, don't bring it back if that's what they did to put on a show. Does that make sense? So,
yeah.
But I've got fond memories. I'd like to keep them that way. I'd hate to know that these animals were treated so severely.
Even if they were treated good, a tiger does not belong in a cage, man.
I agree.
He's a hunter. I just hate seeing, the limited movement. It's just really not good. Yeah. I just think that's all bad. And then, that lends to poachers, guys out capturing more wildlife. We got guys killing more animals for things that they shouldn't be. How many extinct species do we have now? Way too many, that are gone. So I hate the whole thing when it comes to the animals. That's part of our balance, man. Let it be. Let it be.
But just a message to that bearded lady. If you go and ask Keith out again, he'll probably say yes this time.
Yeah, she's probably on social media.
I'm saying yes now.
Yep.
We cut out the middleman. Call me.
Yeah. I have a beard, but I am under 65. Okay. Keep talking. No, I'm with you guys. We'll never see that circus again. It's just not. This is never going to happen. There's too much awareness and too many pro animal for the good. Mm-hmm. So I don't think we'll ever see something like that. You're right. It's going to be the human acts and things. You know, give me those all day long. Circuit, like you said, the touring, like America's Got Talent does a tour with some of their top acts and all that. All that stuff's great. So they give us the human talent. I think it's very continuous. Hey, Fish here from ItCameFromGenX with Skinner and Keith. For every like and subscribe, you may win a free 1-year subscription to the AARP.